something just happens that most people haven't full processed yet. And if this keeps on going, it doesn't stay in the Middle East. It's spread fast. Right now, nearly 20% of the world oil is forced through one narrow strip of water, the Strait of Hormuz. That's not optional. That's the route. And now that route is being controlled in a different way. Iran is no longer just watching traffic go through. They are charging it, not in US dollars, but in China yuan, and in some cases, digital currencies. Think about that for a second. One of the most critical energy choke points on the planet, and the dominant global currency is being bypassed right at the source. That's not normal. And here's where it starts to hit harder. This isn't happening during calm conditions. Inflation is still elevated. Energy markets are already sensitive. Supply chains are tight. So when you apply pressure at the points like this, you don't need a full shutdown. Even a small friction causes movement. Shipping costs go up, oil reacts. Everything ties to energy start creeping higher. And once that happens, inflation doesn't come down. It comes back. That's the part people aren't ready for because central banks are already stuck. Inflation is still above target, which means they can't just step in and fix this quickly without making it worse somewhere else. So now you got pressure building with limited ways to release it, and that's when systems start to strain. Yes, Iran is accepting alternative payments, but even when digital currencies are used, a lot of them are still tied to the US dollars underneath. So the dollar isn't gone. But controls is shifting. And when control shift at the location like this, that's where things get serious because this isn't just about oil anymore. It's about who sets the rules at one of the most important choke points in the global economies. And here's where things stand. And this is the part that should make you pause. There were attempts to stabilize this through negotiations between the United States and Iran. That hasn't worked. Talks have shown strength, no confirmations that tensions are easing. So now the situation is sitting in uncertainty. And that's the most dangerous state. Because when there's no clear outcomes, markets start preparing for the worst case scenario. And that's when moves happen fast. So this is where we are right now. A critical oil routes under pressure, a payment systems being challenged at the source, inflation still unsolved, and negotiations that haven't delivered stability. That combination doesn't stay quiet for long. This isn't about panic, but it is a warning. Because if this tightens even a little more, the impact won't stay contained. It moves through energies into prices and then into everything else. And by the time most people realize what's happening, it's already in motion.